got me a pen.
Let's play some Dungeons and Dragons. Pick up where we were leaving off from last time. Does anybody want to jump in and give us the rundown? What happened? Where are we at?
Oh my god.
I'm about to cut Ethan.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna start at the ending. He stole my scythe. Nobody touches my scythe. Unless you ask.
Right.
I'll start at the beginning.
Ethan grabbed my scythe and slashed Irvan.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I have that he attacked him, but I didn't realize that he stole your stuff.
Also, a whole bunch of other stuff happened. You guys maybe got cursed. I don't know.
Kivi
They found
died.
some hats.
Sage and I got cursed. Nothing happened to Earthshaker though. He had a good
Can
time.
we rock some?
It's fine.
Earthshaker's just having a great time.
And I got a sweet mask too, so no complaints.
Oh yeah, the masks were really funny.
Oh yeah, that's right. And I got the
From last sentence that.
I switched the mask from the mask to what was it like a wolf? I can't even rember. I apologize.
Right now?
I forgot.
Oh, because
Yeah.
yeah.
Too
I
bad.
would like turn invisible or something like
Too
that.
bad. Then take care of your shit.
Courtney's
No.
using her laptop. She's doing her notes right now.
I don't have my notes.
It's a predator mask.
Right, thank you.
And we learned a bit, we remembered a bit about the red moon, that being all weird and basically being like super cursed and cursing people who are born under it. But nobody knows a lot about it.
Yeah.
And then we met up with the other crew who had horses, and then
We also found some we found Ethan because he was like laying dead on the side of the road after he got attacked by moorbounders, which are tiger boar cats. And then like his crew, tiger boar
hold on,
cats.
tiger boar cats.
Yeah, I wrote down tiger boar cats.
Sounds good.
And then his crew that we found were actually dead and turned into will-o-wisps because
Spirits are weird in Jorha.
exactly, we don't know what's going on, but maybe because the Luxon's not around, the spirits don't know where to go. A lot of questions were had.
I didn't realize the people who were dead were turned into the wisps that attacked us.
We think.
We think,
That's the running theory.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because someone from last campaign wished the Luxon far away from here.
All right. So I think that's a good spot to jump in where Ethan was able to outspeed Jules to his own scythe, picking it up, slashing Irvan across the face, and calling out that he's a deserter, a traitor, a liar. As he stands before you, as he slashes, he takes the one slash, and you see Irvan go down. And Irvan just kind of holding his face. You see the other group, Ao, Maggie, Galceria, kind of all get themselves steeled to basically attack this Aarakocra. And as they're Galceria's pulling together a small little, not fireball, but a firebolt spell, you hear Irvan call out, it's like, he's right. And he kind of stands up. And it's like, I am a deserter. Yeah. But that doesn't mean I'm your enemy. And he's trying to call out to Ethan, facing Ethan. And he's like, looking around. He's like, we don't need any more bloodshed. We don't need any more fighting. And he just kind of holding his face, trying to stop the blood that's coming down slowly from the wound. That doesn't look too deep, but so unless you want to jump in anything.
Sorry, just a question. Ethan stabbed Irvan, and Ethan said that Irvan is the deserter and the liar, or was it the other way around?
Ethan said Irvan's the deserter.
Okay.
And Irvan, kind of holding his face, is just like, yeah, he's right.
I have that the opposite way from last time.
You just don't know the whole story, and Ethan, just put down the weapon. We don't need to fight. And you see Ethan kind of hand the scythe back to you, Jules.
I grab the scythe and just slash him in the heel.
In the heel?
Yeah, from behind.
Okay, make an attack.
Just kind of dropping him to the ground.
That's a called shot.
Ethan. You're dropping Ethan.
Ethan. Yeah, the one who took the scythe. I don't know, 10 plus 7.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. Yeah, you're able to kind of pull him down, drop him. If you want to roll damage, we'll add that in.
Can I just like minimum, just like knocking him down?
Sure.
Not trying to kill him, just trying to prevent him from doing more.
What the hell?
And that'll be the last time you touch my weapons.
Lesson learned.
All right, so it's like the middle of the night. Clearly, there's some bad blood here. They're not going anywhere anytime soon, and we're all awake. So, backstory here. Let's like clear the air. Also, I'm just real curious.
Irvan goes, well, I am a deserter. After the elder, we're part of the Wastewalker clan.
Wastewater clan.
When the elder passed away, new leadership was voted for. The new leader and I didn't really see eye to eye. So rather than just cause problems, I decided to leave. I didn't want to stir up shit they didn't deserve just because of a petty feud that the clan member that got promoted. And let's leave it at that. Ethan cuts him off as he's holding his heel. Is that how you're gonna phrase it? You little shit.
Ooh.
This guy here is a spoiled, coddled little prince that didn't want to play nice in the sandbox. He was too busy drinking, trying to be cooler than the awkward little boy that he is. And you know what? We're better off without you. If, all I care about is getting back to the caravan stop, finding my kids, and from there we can go our separate ways. And he looks around to the rest of you guys like, don't worry, I won't touch him again. He's not worth it.
But like you are also here, or is your clan like with your kids, or like did you desert as well?
I was running a job between Jago and Bazikzan, and trying to make some money for the clan. I'm not deserter or clan. Well done. Our clan is all over Jorhas, and give you a second there to compose yourself. But our clan is we're a big deal in these parts.
What happened?
You guys missed it?
It'll be on the replay, I'm sure.
Somebody else say something.
Where's your camp located? In Rexentrum?
You'll find pockets of our clan all over Jorhas. To tell you that there's one spot would be inaccurate. Find little pockets in Roshana, Bazikzan. There is even an enclave just outside of Jago. You find them in the wilds. We're everywhere.
So what's the point? I mean, every clan's got a reason to coexist. What's yours? What do you want?
What do you mean coexist?
I mean, you all work together, right? For some goal. You bound by blood, all relatives.
A religion.
In it for a certain goal. Yeah.
What makes you a clan is what he's asking. If you're not just all located at one spot.
You could say that our interests are protection, keeping family members safe in a very dangerous land. You know, by working together and serving in the best interests of the clan, we all thrive. We are able to, produce the food that we need to survive, stave off those monsters that attack. What else would a clan need to do living in a world like this?
What's what was that government with the broken Luxon called? That was the one I missed. You guys met them on the road. They were like the Black something or something like that.
Yeah.
The Dark Council?
That's the one.
Dark Council, yeah.
Do you like serve anyone? Do you like serve the Dark Council or that we've heard of?
We don't serve the Dark Council.
So you're just like nomads in the land.
Yeah, you could put it that way.
Are you with the skies or against them?
Again, what? No.
I'm trying to be discreet, but the things up above.
The beings up above.
The dragons up above.
So you reach out to him. No.
I'm assuming is what you meant.
No, we don't. We try to stay clear of them.
All right.
Ethan, this right?
Mm-hmm. It's a tough world, eh? You can't be too careful. I think you'd appreciate that.
You got that right. Well, as your friend said, it's getting late. Hopefully nothing else bothers us tonight. I'm pretty beat and need to tend to this. He's like pulling out some gauze to wrap around his leg.
It's only a scratch.
It's just a flesh wound. All right. Are they being truthful? Like, if we look from one to the other as they're talking, is there any indication that one of them's lying or one of them's not telling the truth or anything like that?
Give me an insight check.
Oh, damn it. 10.
You could take them at their word.
Cool.
Gotta love that disadvantage.
The other one was a natural 20.
Oh.
You hate to see it.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I understand because I had trouble signing into my account, so I was preoccupied a little bit. But Irving and I want to make sure I understand. Irving and Ethan obviously came from the same clan and knew each other, but Ethan was a deserter.
Irvan was the deserter.
Irvin was the deserter?
Yeah.
Irvin was the deserter because he didn't play well with the
new leadership.
He was a spoiled prince who didn't play well in the sandbox.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Ethan is still part of the clan, the wastewater clan?
Yeah,
Okay.
got it.
Wastewalkers.
Oh, the wastewater. I like
Waste
the-
management.
Oh, I literally wrote wastewater because Courtney said it.
Yeah.
Wastewater.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure I understood fully. And Ethan is injured.
They're both injured.
Yep.
Ethan hit Irvan and then Jules hit Ethan.
Right. Okay.
Have we heard of the Wastewalker clan? Has anybody? Nobody's from here.
I have not heard of the wastewater.
Apparently they're everywhere, though.
In yours.
Yeah, that's fair.
And their only purpose is to just help each other with all the monsters. So Ethan has said.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't want to miss something important. I pull just because Kiwi is still a rock. So I pull the 4 of us aside and I just say, I don't think that we should leave them unattended all night. I think we should keep watch of them.
Why?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because I don't fully trust everything that's going on. It seems too coincidental. It seems like, why is Irving here in the first place?
I mean, I don't really care if they attack each other. What else are you worried about? Or is that
Some long con.
Yeah,
We
what
can-
if they attack us?
Yeah,
I personally like being alive.
I could see him retaliating.
Oh, I would think it's standard operating procedure that we would
Yeah.
definitely have a watch. If that's what you mean.
That's what I
Gotcha.
mean. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not leaving him alone on a watch, especially not with the other guys.
Yeah.
Who else is up with him?
It just seems like there's something that we might not have caught on to yet.
He's not like one of us. He's an NPC.
All right. So that you just broke
We don't,
the wall.
So we don't- for our audience.
Yeah.
So we don't have to. I mean, he's literally just been outside of the game. He's only been traveling with us for like a couple days, relatively speaking, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not even. We just met him today.
Today, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't have nothing.
yeah. So,
But he has asked us to help him get back to his children.
sure. Oh yeah, we don't inherently trust
Yeah.
that. So let's
Yeah.
or him. So that's fine.
Don't trust anything. Don't trust Ao's group. Don't trust Ethan. Like, just don't trust anything.
Nothing. Yeah.
For all we know, Kiwi could explode. I don't trust anybody,
Yeah.
especially the DM.
All right, let's set up a watch.
Yeah.
For the chat is asking why Andrea was laughing so much.
Yeah, what happened?
Get the chat to rewind. They'll see.
Did we freeze there or something?
We're gonna turn that into the first deck of many players short.
Oh.
There you go.
gonna.
All right. So with that, you guys are breaking out to do a watch. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's taking the first watch?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we'll figure that out. But then I have a thing.
Whoever is taking watch, like not in the direct line of the moon. Just FYI.
Can we set up like a tarp or something, or just I guess as long as we're in like trees?
We're under a little alcove, like a rocky alcove, right? Like we were in a little hovel of some sort.
Yep.
I thought, yeah, out of the direct line of the moon.
Yep.
Okay.
I thought, anyways. But like, just don't go walking out. That's all.
I'll take first watch. Just
I'll
come on.
stay with you.
No, am I waiting on the next one?
Sure, I'll wait on the next one.
I just whisper over to oh my god. Reiner. It's been a while. Reiner, you mind keeping an eye on my back? I might have pissed him off a little bit.
So you want to take your own watch and then
Yeah, I want to sleep with nobody watching me.
sorry, Andrea Deshawn.
Yeah.
What?
I want you to be awake to make sure that I don't get hurt.
Got it. Okay, so not
No, different times.
Got it. Yes, that's fine. I'll take the watch after Jules.
Thanks.
And I'll take the third watch.
So who am I with?
Whoever you want.
I was checking our notes.
Take your poison.
Well, I haven't had a watch with Andrew's character yet. Andrew's character still?
Reiner.
I just did the same. It's been too long.
Oh, that's funny.
So on the first watch, Jules, you stay up, and you notice that Ao from her party is also staying up.
Ayo.
Well, I could certainly say it's nice to have someone else sticking watch for me. Or with
It's been
me.
a long time, eh?
Has been a bit, but usually my crew all tends to sleep and leaves me by myself.
You know what? Why'd you guys rush out here?
Well, as I said, when we didn't hear from you, we figured you had gone off, and without a destination, we decided to follow through on our original plan, which was to go visit Maggie's family. She'd been.
Oh, where's Maggie's family at?
Maggie's family is from Basixad.
Okay. She got lots there? She got kids? She's got a husband? Girlfriend? I don't know, partner?
She's not too forthcoming with that kind of stuff, but when she says family, I gathered it was her siblings and parents. I'm not sure about Maggie's personal life. I don't tend to ask or intrude on that sort of thing. And as a young buck, it's probably best not to ask.
That's fair. Maggie, I gotta tell you right now, Maggie is a hit with us.
We like it.
That's wonderful. She's
I'm not.
I don't know if we're gonna bump into each other, but if we do, then
well,
grab a drink.
I say appreciate it. Maggie is definitely a kind soul.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't be where we are without her. Our we've got a crew name now. Now that we've
what's that?
Some time. And well, between Irvan and I kind of workshopping it, we came up with the my last name is Jabe. Jabe. And well, with Irvan and his old clan name, we've kind of merged it together. So it's the Jabewalkers.
There it is.
Like it. Nice.
Couldn't wait.
That's awesome.
But I figured if we're going to be heading, we might as well have a name for people to know us by. It's a little easier than saying Io and Dermot and Maggie and Galsar. It's just long.
Yeah. No, I can't say I've been in that boat, but you gotta have a name. About Irvan, though, can't not take a little bit of responsibility with what happened. It's my
not your fault.
blade and all.
We all have our pasts.
Yeah.
Irvan has his. I'm just glad it's nothing more serious. He'll recover. He's young. They tend to bounce back.
Yeah. Just let me know if there's anything I can do. Kind of feel like I owe you one.
Thanks, kid. And she throws her hand on your shoulder. And at this point, I'm going to get you both to do a perception, or give me a perception check as you are chatting away.
19.
19?
Mm-hmm.
Other than it's lightly raining through the night, you're able to kind of hear through that. You hear rustling of small little critters, animals. At one point, you think you hear something larger coming up, and that starts to stir the Jabberwalkers' steeds. But I don't think we've explained this yet, but they're not riding horses.
No, they're riding thingies.
They're riding domesticated moorbounders.
Oh, that's not what I thought
Domesticated
you were gonna say
what?
turtles.
No.
Moorbounders.
And
What are
The tiger boar cat.
Oh yeah.
yeah, and they start to growl a bit, and whatever that sound was approaching seems to have been scared off. With that, your watch comes to an end, and you're able to go down for a rest. Next up, I believe it was Reiner, Rhaegor are awakened, kicked awake.
Ah!
Oh my god, you found.
What is that?
Oh my god.
Walkers.
I don't like it.
No,
Get it off the screen.
That used to be that was like an America's Best Dance Crew group.
Yeah.
That's scary.
I didn't know you guys watched that.
I didn't, but I know. But I like that name rings a bell.
I
Yeah.
never watched it, but I did. I
They were
do.
good.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of their clips.
Okay.
So it's just the two of us?
Galsariad gets up.
He's like the worst one.
Yeah.
He's like the most boring of them.
But okay, cool, because he wasn't going to interact with you. He was going to shuffle off and just kind of curl up by himself, kind of reading his book.
Cool. I expect nothing less.
Just
I like the idea that like Reiner wakes up, sees its Galsariad, and it just like groans.
That's exactly what happened. I was hoping it'd be Maggie.
Go to sleep.
Yeah. Leichelle.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna keep an eye on Jules and just start fiddling like a little bit with the chain around Elixine's jewel. just fiddling a little bit and trying to stay as close to the shadows as possible, just in case.
Now, a question for Andrea / Reina, because I'm awake as well, Earthshaker's awake. Where do you position yourself, like, in terms of Earthshaker? Are you positioning to talk to him, or like not wanting to talk at all?
Oh no, like it would be like a very kind of cocky, like sprawled out back against the back of the little alcove cave, like looking outwards, but keeping like a close eye on Jules in particular, because he asked me to. But definitely wanting to talk, because I have had things written down for a while. Andrea has had things written down for a while.
Cool. So what the hell happened the other night? Wait, we know about it, right? Like you guys meant, yeah, because we talked about it.
We did.
What do you think happened the other night?
I was gonna ask you if Sage told you anything else.
She did not.
I don't know.
Sage hasn't told me a thing.
In my head to you, which is I think the first time this is happening to you. The red moon, it like flashed for like a split second. And it just felt awful. And now neither of us feel great. All in your head. So I was wondering if Sage talked to you about it, because it's been bothering me a lot.
Now, question to you.
But I'm not awake.
Let me finish. Would you have told throughout the day? It was a pretty busy day.
Yeah.
Would you have told me anything?
I didn't tell you anything. I have mentioned out loud to everyone that I feel down and I feel bleak, and that I feel a lot more pessimistic than I did before, and that I have less energy. That's what I've said that to everyone.
Gotcha. So okay, so no, all I know is she doesn't seem to be herself right now. Usually she's a little bit more cheerful and the opposite of me, kind of a little more full of life.
Oh, you don't say. Yeah.
Well, listen, I'm responsible for her life. She gets to be a little bit carefree here, and I have to be the one to make sure she's all right. But which I admit I've made a couple mistakes recently.
See, like just a little bit. Like you went the separate way in the grotto, and like the very first time we have to take watch, you let her take it with me, which I'm flattered, but it's like fine.
I mean, fuck me.
She went into the wagon, and like you're not doing a great job, mate.
She's an adult. I'm not her parent. I thought she could take care of herself, but clearly she cannot. And now I'm gonna have to treat her like the child she is.
But you're her protector, you said. You literally call her. Is she a princess?
She's not actually a princess, but that's what I like to call her because I don't have a choice but to protect her. So that's how it feels.
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
Okay, I'll roll low anyways. Oh, roll low.
Cameron will tell you that's the truth. Cameron will tell you the truth. She's not actually a princess perfectly. As I think you may know this, but if not, maybe you like give me a look or something, but I'll say it in character. Like, no, like she is her parents are bigwigs in the clan that we're in. So she is important, but right? Like just like powerful, not like
Right.
Send from Shiri.
Yeah, thank you. So they're like powerful people, but they're not like leaders of the clan or anything. They're just well known and well respected. So as a protector as a part of the clan, my job was to protect the clan. I'm one of the protectors. Think soldier or something. But I was assigned to her as a part of I guess the deal that the clan made with her parents. So here I am. I mean, I enjoy traveling the world, don't get me wrong, but it's, as we talked about, it is a lot to not keep her from dying, apparently. It just happens so quickly. What the hell were we talking about? This
exactly.
Oh, okay.
Nothing else at all.
Well, Well, no, we were talking about the blood moon. Don't get away from me. You said you felt like crap. How do you know you haven't been? I mean, I'm getting a little bit out there, I guess, but like, how do you know you've been? You said you haven't been yourself. So how do you know nothing else is, taking a hold, or you're not poisoned or cursed, or sounds like something's going on?
Oh, yeah. There's some things that I'm used to, but this is not that. This is different. It's not a poison. I can say that for a fact. And it's not anything else that I'm familiar with.
What does that mean? There are some things that I'm used to. If you don't want to answer, that's fine. I didn't realize it was going to be that.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's not an answer I'm willing to give up, but if you want to trade a question for a question, I'll answer it.
I feel like I just answered one and I was asking one back, but okay. It's kind of a 2-for-1 for you, but I'll abide.
Up to you.
No, that's fine. Let's do it. What do you? So you got to answer mine first, though. That's the deal.
So sorry, what was it? For my recollection, it was, you said something was weird. What was the exact, what'd you say?
You said you've seen stuff before, but this isn't any of that, but nothing you're used to or something. And I was like, what the hell are you used to?
At this, Reiner's kind of gonna smirk a little bit, and the pupilless yellow eyes are gonna kind of get a little bit more gold, and he's just gonna hold out his hand and seemingly grab at thin air, but as he does, there is this puff of smoke that sort of wraps around in gold and charcoal and turns into a very long, very beautiful and elegant black bladed scimitar with a gold handle. And I'm going to summon my pact blade for the very first time. And I'm just going to kind of where there was nothing in my hand before, there's now something. And I'm going to just make it disappear. So that started about 5 months ago. And I don't know what it is, but it's something not normal. But I kind of like the fact that it's not normal.
That's Cameron is unnerved. both of what you said, and also this was 5 months ago. I still have no idea what it is, but I like it and it's cool. Very cool, Andrea. I think honestly, I'll probably be I'm not going to respond much to it. So I will show this. I'm showing the surprise in my face for sure, the way you did. But in terms of response, I'm probably just that is something. I must admit I haven't seen that before. But that's it. I'm not revealing too much beyond that, just because I'm not going to show fear or weakness as much as I can. I mean, Eric, if you want to make me roll or something, but I feel like I would show my surprise.
This is all you guys. This is all you guys. Go for it.
Okay. I don't, what the hell is that? I don't know. And then I kind of compose myself and I'm well, that's new. I'm used to more. I mean, I've traveled for a couple of years now, but I'm used to more forest related, for lack of a better word, magic or powers. But this is something. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. What do you want to know about me?
I feel like I got a lot out of you.
I'm an open book.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
All right.
What's Cam's favorite color?
Right. With that, as you guys are chatting, if you guys can both give me a perception check.
Oh yeah.
I shouldn't have asked you to watch my deck.
It's a 1, but it's not natural. I have a -2, and I rolled really bad.
I rolled a 1 + 6.
Oh, jeez. Yep. You guys don't see anything. Nothing comes of the night, but
Great.
you don't catch notice of anything at all. Anything at all. With that, your watch comes to an end.
Cool.
And you all tuck in, kicking Sage awake. And along with Maggie.
Yay!
Your turn, Princess.
Who rolled third watch?
You got the good one.
Hey! Oh, a pile of crap.
No, Galzarian's the bad one.
Right.
I have seemed to have wrapped myself in cords.
Oh,
One
you have.
moment.
Wine and cords, huh?
Okay, 1 second. Maggie, how are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm all right. How are you?
I'm not feeling my best. I have to be honest. I feel really just like down, like sad about the world and about my abilities, and like I just won't be able to achieve anything. But I didn't used to feel like that 2 days ago. It's really strange.
Oh, that's heavy. I'm sorry.
Have you ever heard of anything like that after
Oh,
being impacted by the blood moon?
well, when Maggie has a tough day, Maggie usually tries to. Well, I'm kind of working on it, but Maggie has a song she likes to sing
Oh,
to make herself feel better.
Oh dear, I would love to hear your song, Maggie.
Well, I don't know all the lyrics, but maybe you can help me out. I try to work on it, and if people can come up with words that fit, then that helps.
Is Maggie this universe's equivalent to Barney the dinosaur? Just wondering.
Don't just said that.
No, categorically no.
Okay. Well, give me the tune. How do you usually start the song?
Well, usually I'm singing by myself because I take watch by myself. So I'm usually singing, "Nobody knows the trouble I'm in. Nobody knows my sorrow." But that's all I've got. So I just sing that over and over again. I need another verse if you could help me out.
Courtney's asking, does it have to be the real song? Okay, let me think. Nobody knows the danger I'm in.
Oh, that works.
There's no tomorrow.
I like that.
Oh.
Well,
Dark.
It is, well, that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like there's not a lot of hope.
There's some joy.
Oh, Hope, come over here. But you haven't. Well, what happens after you sing the song over and over again, Maggie?
I usually fall asleep.
Oh, not a very good lullaby.
That's a perfect lullaby.
What's a lullaby?
A lullaby is a song that helps you fall asleep, so I guess that works. But it's kind of depressing. It doesn't make your dreams very pleasant, maybe.
No, but it helps me feel a little bit better.
Have you ever known anyone else who's been impacted by the blood moon's I don't know, just effect on people?
Can't say that I have. The red moon's a scary one. I don't trust it.
That's true. That's a good point, Maggie. I don't trust it either. I think it's important to stay away from it, probably.
I think so too.
Have you traveled with this group for a long time?
For a little bit. A few weeks now. A few months. Not really good with time.
Oh, that's fair.
But yeah, I was just exploring, and then a monster attacked, and the people I was exploring with or adventuring, they got killed, and AO took me, well, AO and Irving, and Dermsy took me under their wing, and I've been safe ever since.
What kind of monster attack happened?
I was big black creature. Wings, like a dragon, but it wasn't scaly, it was furry. And I had puffs of cloudy smoke coming off of it.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that sounds terrifying.
It was pretty scary, but I was there to do what I could.
And it killed your whole party?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
But luckily, none of
was it
them were family. So that's good.
That is good. So how long? You said this was a couple weeks ago, but you have a bad concept of time.
Yeah.
So was it? How long do you think you were in the town before the festival?
Week or two.
Okay, interesting.
10 sleeps.
Did it breathe fire?
No, it chomped down and picked people up and flew away and then came back for more.
And was your group part of the same type of clan before, or is this your first time being a part of the Wastewalkers?
Nope, just looking for a job. We were transporting wood to Jago.
In your travels, have you ever come across a rock creature that got turned back?
The one at the festival. And then they were standing next to us with the...
Have you seen any other creature before Kiwi?
Nope.
Okay. You're nice, Maggie. I like you.
I like you too.
I don't know if
Is
there's...
Maggie like an orc, right?
He's an orc, yeah.
Keep thinking of like a Torm.
Ogre.
An ogre, right.
Sorry.
Sorry, an ogre.
Do you...
Where's home for you, Maggie?
Bazakzan.
Oh yeah, that's right. You already told us that.
What was it? A creature, a dragon, but smoky, was it?
Yeah, no, it was like feathers instead of scales.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what else you want to do for the watch, but I got a game we could play.
Okay, I like games.
And she waddles over to her pack, pulls out what looks like this piece of rectangular wood, comes down, lays it out, and starts setting up dragon chess.
Ooh, okay, cool.
Exciting.
And he's like, "Do you know how to play?"
No, I don't know how to play.
Well, I can teach you the rules, and she goes through the rules. But for the sake of as you play a game, if you're interested, well, let's try and play. I would like you to give me an intelligence check, unless you're proficient in dragon chess. I don't know.
No, I will give you an intelligence check, and also it's with disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Disadvantage sucks.
Well, the first one was a critical fail, so I can't imagine it gets better than that or worse than that. So
He's like, "Well, that's a checkmate in 2 moves. I've never been able to do that before."
man,
Want to try again?
yeah, let's play again. Okay, so the first one was 14. It's the exact same twice, so 14.
Oh, much better. Checkmate in 3 moves.
So you're pretty good at this game, huh, Maggie?
Pretty good. You could say I'm the best dragon chess player this side of the Ashkeeper Peaks.
Oh. Have you ever won anything? Have you ever bet people for money for that?
No, I haven't. But Mama said it keeps us in house and home.
That's pretty good. How would, if you don't win money though, how would that keep you in house and home?
I don't know. She says she handles the prizes.
So she embezzles your...
She doesn't seem to understand
Yeah.
that word.
That's new. That's fair. Huh. Well, that's a handy little trick to know, Maggie.
So why are you guys heading to Bazakzan?
Right now we're helping Ethan find his family.
Oh,
And
that's nice.
then we'll keep making our way to Bazakzan after that.
Bazakzan.
Bazakzan. Have you met Ethan's family before?
No, can't say I have. I don't know this bird guy. But if you're heading to Bazakzan, maybe you can ride with us.
Yeah, maybe we can try and stick together from here on out.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Like good waffles.
Like good waffles. Yeah.
With that, I will get you to make a perception check.
I'll try. 23.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, with that roll, during the evening, you see the rain start to fade. The clouds start to part a little bit, and you see the moon in the sky. Not the red moon, the white moon, in a waxing gibbous formation.
What does that mean?
So waxing meaning it's getting bigger, getting fuller, and gibbous means it's 3/4 full.
Oh, okay.
When you say it's in that formation, is it like actively getting bigger?
No, you've seen it over the course of a couple nights.
That's what you realize. Okay.
So, as you look at the moon, Katha, you feel yourself soothed a bit. You feel tingly, and you feel the curse lift from you.
Yeah.
That's scary joy.
I feel better all of a sudden, Maggie. Your chat must have helped me feel better.
In fact, that tingly feeling seems to wash over not only you,
Yay!
but the entire party.
Yay!
Whether they see it or not, the entire group, both yours and the other party, are cured of their curse. But with that, the day rises. Your long rests are complete without incident, and the next day lays before you. What would you guys like to do?
That is really cool. Just as a side note, Eric.
Jules instantly wakes up and checks all of his belongings to make sure everything's still in order.
Yeah, everything seems to be in place.
Okay.
Lovely.
Indeed.
It's from Community.
Oh, it's yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone sleep all right?
I feel really good this morning.
Yeah.
Like excited about the day.
Kind of miss the rain though, don't you?
No, today is whatever you want to do today. Let's paint the town.
You don't like the rain?
I like the rain.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thrown off. I figured somebody who liked flowers so much would like the rain.
I do like the rain. I don't really care what the weather is because flowers need everything to grow. But I feel better today. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Why do you like the rain so much again?
Yeah, you're really stuck on the rain for a minute there. What's up with that, weirdo?
I mean,
All right.
you guys don't like the feeling of
Take it down. He's like 13.
fresh water cleaning,
Right, I forgot.
raining down on you from the sky? Kind of like.
Very romantic.
All your clothes get wet and soggy, and you could have a risk of catching hypothermia.
And that's very pessimistic.
Yeah,
It's pretty on path.
sounds like a story from a guy who hates life.
That's true. Yeah.
I love life. I love the forests and the streams and the rain.
You don't sound so convinced, do you?
And the sun.
Inside check. I'm kidding.
Okay. So with that, AO comes up and, all right, we're packing up. If you're interested, you can ride shotgun with us. You want to split up and share a more bounder, you're free to do so. There's 5 of us and 5 of you, 1 each, and we can maybe make this trip a little quicker for you. If you're interested, or if you want to proceed on foot, feel free. But we're going to get skedaddling if you're not.
What does the group want to do? Do we want to?
It would be a lot quicker.
Yeah, get us
Yeah.
to Vesta.
All right, who hops on with who?
I hop Irvan.
I hop Maggie.
No.
Oh, okay.
I hop the goblin. You get stuck with Gelsarian.
fun.
Can't you hop on with me?
That's his name, Dermis.
Well, they're controlling their own
You
creatures.
can take EO. EO's around.
I
You
can't.
said you hopped on with AO.
No, I said Irvan.
Every time we split up, you get hurt.
Well, can we go 3 on 1?
Does 3 fit on one?
No, you can only fit 2 on.
The one with the big ogre, you want to do 3 back.
Well, we'll just make sure we stay together.
This goes against everything I just talked about in an earlier monologue.
I'm just watching. I'm just listening.
That'll be fine.
I'm like, yeah, that sounds okay. And then I see like Reiner at the side. I'm like, no, that's no good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Mm.
Fine.
All right, so Jules and Irvan.
Yeah.
I'll go with that boring one. Who's the boring one?
Glossary.
All right. Maggie has Sage, and Dermot has Dermot has Reina, and Ao has Ethan. So with that, you guys all take off. I will ask one of you guys to give me a roll for today. See what you guys come across as you guys travel at a quicker pace along the Emerald Loop.
Courtney, do it.
All right. A D20?
Yeah.
No, sorry, a D
100, right?
100.
D8.
Oh, a D8.
Oh, very different.
Wow.
I can put you away. You disadvantage dice you.
3.
3. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So, as you guys travel through the course of the day, today is unusually sunny for a day in Jorhas. In fact, this is probably the first day that hasn't been in clear skies and a bit of a heat wave for the day.
Oh, it's like the UK.
As you're traveling, the path, the way seems pretty clear, and the other group seems to be well in control of the moorbounders, which are snarling and growling as you guys trot along. They seem to be, well, tame, threatening if they weren't with a master or something controlling them. Like they're snarling like they could eat. Like you're riding a predator, like a big carnivorous cat. Rather than
Are they aggressive towards us but kept in check, or are they just aggressive in general?
Aggressive in general and kept in check, not like specifically towards you. As you do, the day goes relatively easy.
Yeah.
Good
job, Courtney.
It is until
happened?
Sunset, or at least like an hour or so before sunset, and things are starting to get a little tired. You maybe had a break or two through the day for a snack and a rest stop as you pull over. But at this point, you guys are traveling. You notice what looks like. I don't think you need a perception check. You'll notice this fairly easily. You see along the path, and I actually say Sage notices this before everybody else does. You see what looks like ornamental grasses that aren't very typical of the flora that you've seen throughout the swamp. The kind of plants that are normally tolerant of low oxygen or low nutrients. These seem to be much more vibrant. And as you get closer, you notice within the ornamental grasses flowers that seem to be unnatural to these plants. You see things like orchids, carnations, Peruvian lilies are amongst the flowers that are present, but they seem to be leading off a path to the side of the trail. The path that seems to be fun is like overgrown cobblestone that seems to be tampered down. At least the weeds between the cobblestone has been trimmed enough that it's easy to see the path. And as you look across, you see this path leading up a bit of a small bluff and a plume of smoke, or a tower of smoke, coming from the other side of it. As you look down the path, your eyes are led to a sign that reads the Ant and Mug Inn.
I would be cautious around here, everyone. This doesn't feel right.
Why?
These plants are not local to these parts.
Yeah.
Someone clearly planted them here and has been tending to them, potentially this inn, but it doesn't, they're very out of place here.
How is ant spelled?
A-N-T.
Just have our guards up.
Are ants typical here too? Do you know?
Oh yeah.
I don't know that.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere.
They're ants.
But the flora doesn't feel right.
What with the fauna?
We can't speak to the fauna.
Why can't you speak to the fauna?
I don't know anything.
You haven't
about
learned that yet?
I haven't learned the fauna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Speak to fauna. It's level 5.
You're still in the middle of nowhere, though, right?
Yeah,
You're along the main. It's like a little branch off of the main path.
This is a
Hey,
very
Maggie, have you been here before?
Can't say that I have. No.
What about you, Irvan?
I don't know. It sounds familiar, but I've never stopped in.
Right. Do you guys want to stop?
Ethan, you know this place.
I feel like this was here the last time. I feel like this was here the last time I did the trail, but that's got to be a newer place.
Does it look newer?
Yeah, everything seems to be, other than the cobblestone path that seems to be tended to and some of the weeds coming up, everything seems to be like very cleanly polished, like it's been tended to recently.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cam.
No, you say your thing because I was going to walk up to it.
Is there a big distinction between like the cleanliness of the inn and then the overgrownness of the garden? Or is it just kind of like, oh, I didn't weed whack last week, I got to do it this week kind of situation?
So the flowers, the ornamental grasses, they're all in check. The second you get away from that, where it's like the overgrown shrubs, that's like of the typical countryside, the swamp.
Understood.
Swamp.
Okay.
It's wherever it's been changed to suit the aesthetic, it is in pristine condition.
Okay, so someone is like clearly tending like their property, and then as soon as it gets to like city property, they've stopped tending.
Yeah.
Got it.
I
Okay.
speak to plants. I walk up to the lily.
Okay. You cast speak to plants?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Joy was like, "What's up?" What Joy was like right here.
Oh.
That's funny. How old are you?
Well, first of all, I'm Lily. Who are you?
I'm Sage. Nice to meet you,
Nice
Lily.
to meet you. I don't know. I bloomed this morning when the sun came up. Bloomed yesterday when the sun came up, and then like go to bed. I don't know, 3 or 4 days. I'm a plant. I don't really know much.
Do you know about your brothers and sisters here? How long you have been around?
Oh yeah, we've been together this whole time. Oh.
And does someone come and tend to you? Does someone give you water?
Yeah, Greenie comes in. She waters us every day.
Granny or Grainy?
Greenie.
Grainy comes in. What's Grainy like?
She's plump. She's gray haired, and she's got a big water jug.
Okay. And
a weird hat. Big straw hat.
In a cornfield. That is a scarecrow. So is she does she water all the plants?
Well, just us flowers and these tall grasses.
Does she ever have guests come with her?
Oh, plenty. There's always people coming in and out.
In and out. That's important.
In and out, yeah.
Okay. That's good. I turn around. Any other questions you want me to ask Lily? The Lily?
I really want at some point Eric just has like this. They've all been super nice, but like you're like hello, and one's just like fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Like that's all it says. So far, they're all super nice though.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
We haven't got to any deserts when they're like succulents and just
Yeah.
Dicks that don't have water.
Yeah.
Real jerks.
Yeah.
Give me water, then I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'll kill you. No, I have no questions for the plan. I start heading towards it.
Okay.
Towards
Thank
the
you,
end.
Lily.
No problem. If you are going to say hi to Greenie, I hear that she gives out freebies for anybody that has a cool story, a memory to share, or like a song to sing. So if you're
Awesome.
looking for deals.
Okay, well, thank you. I will sing my song.
Is Greenie your name, or
Greenie.
does the plant just call her Greenie because she's green?
That's a good question. Is she green colored?
Well, she has a green clothes on.
She wears green clothes.
Is
And
that why you call her
has she ever introduced herself to you?
No,
Oh, then why do you call her Greenie?
she has green overalls.
Ah, there we go. I'm gonna call her Greenie too. I like you, Lily. This is great. Okay, take care, Lily. Goodbye.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
And you clip her.
And I do not clip her. Lily is meant to live her life on right there.
Don't forget to say goodbye when you leave.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Do you guys want to walk up towards Greenie, the green overall person's house?
Quick sidebar. Does anyone else immediately think of the traveler?
Oh,
Very close. And
I
like
did.
deal for songs or stories that you might trade to a fae.
I mean, like that's probably who has this place. Yes.
Yeah, I did not, but you were much more
Yeah.
on the ball with that stuff than I am.
I absolutely think we should walk up to this place.
Yeah. Let's walk up.
Okay.
No, Eric's probably prepared it. Let's walk around it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Please tell us prep work.
All right.
Is there like a welcome mat or anything as we walk up?
Is there like a hitching post with horses?
As you approach, you go over the bluff. Looking down, you see what looks like a modestly sized inn pub. 2 stories with a second story that looks like bedroom windows, with the first story that looks like a small patio out front. Welcoming doors, a hearth that's got what looks like a pizza oven outside. That's like dual sided with the smoke that's going on the inside, and you could probably aspire that there's something else inside that's generating the fire because it's giving off way too much smoke for just a small little pizza oven outside. There's a couple of denizens kind of just enjoying a mead together and just chatting, kind of laughing. And you see above the door in a big sign. It's not labeled in words, but it's a giant mug with looks like an ant emblazoned in the engraving on this wooden sign. The ant in the mug in a very old British pub style kind of sign where it's a little history lesson. The reason why they had the symbols was most people couldn't read in the time, so they didn't bother putting words. They just put the symbols. But anyways,
Cool.
little fun fact for you.
Oh,
you know. We've done. We walk in.
I knock first.
Oh, we're supposed to wait. Is there saloon doors or is it one big door? With a door knob?
One big door, and as you knock, one of the denizens or one of the people having a pint. Oh, it's a fucking bar. Go on in.
And I say to Jules, see, now we look like fools.
Never done this before. I'm 13.
It's a bar. You just walk in, kid. You should have let me show you the way.
I'm 13.
That's why you gotta let me do it.
Let me go.
Now we look like whatever. Now we're starting down here. We could have started up. It doesn't matter. Forget it.
As we walk in, I just look over at Earthshaker. Why the fuck did you knock?
As
No,
you
Like that. So
Yeah, what's wrong with you, mate? It's like it's a pub. You just walk in.
I shoot Reiner a look like, I thought we had a nice chat last night.
all right, as you walk in, whoever walks in first, you are assaulted with a fragrance of delicious stews, meats that fill up this chamber. You smell barley from drinks. The aroma in this place is delicious, and you haven't even seen the food yet. You notice that there are a bunch of tables all lined up on one side of the one side of the pub, near the side where there's what looks like a bar and a graying-haired dwarf with green overalls and a big straw hat passing out drinks at the bar. And you just hear, come on in, find yourself a seat. We're getting started with trivia in about 10 minutes if you're interested in joining.
Are you Greenie?
There's Greenie Fat Water, my dear. Come on, grab yourself a seat.
I'm so excited.
Wait, how many people per team? How many?
If you're not interested in participating in the trivia, we've got some rolling games on the other side. So feel free.
I want to do trivia.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Hope.
All right. Well, let me just get this pizza out, and we'll get started in just 10 minutes. As she pulls this pizza out of the oven, starts cutting it up for one of the tables, brings it out. We will take a break there as you guys get yourself seated for trivia.
My goodness. Time is
trivia.
What's that?
I have to go to the bathroom so
Yeah, me
bad.
too. Okay. Jeremy,
What did I miss?
What was that? Okay.
I just burped.
There you go. Okay, so as you guys find your seats for the bar or for the trivia night, they are team based for those interested in playing trivia.
Yay.
So there are no numbers limited to your team, but for the sake of my sanity, I would, if you are going to put in a team, you put in a team together.
Absolutely.
AO's crew is going to put in a team themselves, or the Jabewalkers or the Jabewalkers are going to have a team, and there's a couple teams that are already there that we're waiting. So I've got four teams that you're going to, or you're one of 4 teams competing for trivia.
What's trivia?
It's the greatest sport in example.
The greatest sport.
You don't know what trivia is?
As you're looking around the pub, for those that are not playing trivia, at the other end of the this inn pub, or the first level of it, you see what looks like a couple of, for lack of better word, like long hallways that are kind of stacked next to each other, leaning off, and it looks like a couple of the folks are rolling spherical objects down it towards targets.
So a little bit of
Baseball.
It's bowling.
So it's trivia and bowling at this.
What are you gonna do, Sean? What you gonna do?
Whatever those fucking games are. Play trivia.
Okay.
I hear it's a bloodbath.
All right. So as the thuds of these like hard balls are rolling down the far end, you guys are all gathered around as Greenie Fatbottom works her way over. And he's like, "All right, folks, get ready for the best trivia you've seen this side of the Ashkeeper Peaks. Now, for those who are new to it, we're doing pretty quick trivia. We don't want to take up too much of your time, so you can get back to drinking. Make sure you fill up your cups and tip your servers." As you look around, she's clearly the only server in the place. As she's like, we live on those tips, if I might say. But let's get to the business. What teams do we got playing tonight? We've got the Jabberwockies. I see Ben's Guessers, and we've got the what's it? The Rock Gnomers.
Nope.
No.
That's close.
No, that's not right.
We're the Earthshakers.
We're the rock stars.
We're the rock
So we got
stars.
two. So we got 2 groups named Rock something. As you look over to the other table, they're like, it's a bunch of gnomes that are just kind of there. They're all rock gnomes.
Hold up, Kiwi. Show me.
I
the
was
rock.
actually just about to do that. Take Kiwi out and put her on the table. Put them on the table.
The
and
rock
just be
gnomes, all eyes light up. They're like, oh, that's an interesting gem.
Do you know what this is?
No, but we want it.
No.
Well, you can't.
No.
If you beat us, you can have it.
No.
No.
All right.
He does not speak for the group.
Well, folks, since we're getting late in the day, trivia time. The way this works is we ask a question, you write down your answer, 1 answer per team, and each correct answer is worth a point. The team with the most points at the end wins. If we have a tie, there is a tie-breaking question for those that want to test their skill. But if you're ready, pens ready?
Yeah.
All right. We got the first question, and you see what looks like a part of the wall lights up in like an illusionary light magic that has almost like a slideshow or a PowerPoint that's pushed up against the wall. As this illusionary magic brings the first question up. Which lesser deity is known as the Empowered? Hope you know your lore and your gods.
Is it multiple choice?
Nope.
Oh man.
Guys, it's a character from last campaign.
I know. I was thinking about that. Which
Empowered.
Please repeat the empowered.
Is it Biz? Is it Oda?
Gotta be Oda.
No, Oda was war.
I didn't write any of them down.
It was It was okay. Hold on.
It's not our group. It's the other group.
It's not our group. It's the other group.
I can look it up.
So there was Io, there was Oda, there was Connor's character, I forget his name, Rolo. There was Fizz.
Who was Raji's character again? It was
Io.
Okay.
But Io was like the god of gods. Oda was war. Fizz was, it might be Fizz.
Wasn't Fizz
Rolo,
like...
I think, was mischief, like a Loki character.
Yeah. Okay.
5, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're missing
Oh,
Tyler.
Tyler.
Yeah, the I was gonna say it was the cat.
Tyler. It could be Tyler's
It
character.
could be Tyler. So that was true, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
True.
So, lock in your answers.
Who's writing down?
I'll write it down.
Okay.
Unless
Can I-
Sam already has a thing.
Can I
for it.
do a history check, Eric? Have I ever heard of this deity of power?
Give me a religion check.
Empowered, right?
That's not what I think. That was pretty good, actually. Religion. It's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20?
Yeah.
I mean, with a 20, you'd actually
Keep in mind that I probably wouldn't have much outside of like folk stories that I heard from the crew.
Yeah, with a 20, I would say that while you don't know much of the lore behind it, you do recognize the name Shiri the Empowered.
Shit, how did I not remember? I thought that was mine. That's so funny. So, Eric, can I do a history check?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna change your answer.
Guys, it might be Sherry.
Yeah, empowered sounds more familiar because in my head I was remembering it completely different, but I forgot that Eric gave me the empowered. So cool. That's embarrassing.
All right, lock in your answers.
He's gonna
She's
hide.
from your clan.
All right, second question.
Courtney's gone.
Yeah, like you should know it for multiple
I
reasons.
should know
and
it
your
for
character
multiple
should know it.
reasons. That's embarrassing.
Second question. This one's a tougher one. Of the planes that are said to exist, which one is considered the coldest on average? What's the coldest plane out there?
Winter Haven. Ice Haven. Ice
No,
Haven.
plane.
No, plane of existence. Plane of existence.
Which one's
Uh,
rumored to be the...
My character wouldn't have any knowledge of this. Can anybody else do a check? Are we allowed to do checks on this?
I don't think I'd know at all, unless it's from like folklore.
If you are proficient in Arcana, I will give you a roll.
Nope.
I'm
Okay.
proficient in Arcana.
I am too.
Can I have roll, please?
Oh, not 20.
That'd be like the water plane.
Nat 20? Jesus.
Nat 20.
Hold on. I got 6. So what does that tell me?
I think it's an airplane.
How about, I'll put it this way. With a nat 20, you are able to think of a couple that are really cold. Or at least I'll give you a multiple choice for this question. And in an alphabetical order, the coldest 4 that you can think of were the Astral Sea, the Frostfell, the Plane of Water, and the Shadowfell.
Okay, so it's Astral Sea,
It's got to be the Frostfell, right?
Frostfell.
The shadow fell.
So I remember those. I'll relay those 4, but like.
Shadowfell.
It's got Frost.
Astral Sea.
Oh.
Has anybody been to the Shadowfell?
No.
No.
Have you?
No.
All right, so lock in your answer.
Can I listen? Can I hear the gnomes chattering?
Oh wait, I can listen into their minds.
Oh my god, do it.
So
I'm going to very quietly detect surface thoughts on someone from who looks like they're writing very furiously.
well, all 3 groups are.
Let's go with the gnomes. I'm gonna detect thoughts on one of the gnomes. Surface thoughts.
If you're detecting surface thoughts, it's like it's gotta be the Frostfell. It's got Frost in the name, isn't it? Right?
They don't
Right?
know.
It's gotta be.
It's Frostfell.
They're thinking Frostvale.
All right, lock in your answers.
I'm thinking I can punt him about 10 yards.
How are we going with Frostvale here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, next question. So, this one should be easy for everybody. What legendary monster is said to be the strongest and hardest to kill?
Well, if you're asking Velan or Riki, it's a beholder. What was the
Dragon.
question?
It's got to be, it's a Tarask, right?
Is a trash harder than a
Are
dragon?
we going southern now?
Yeah, we might be.
We're going a bit southern?
No, I'm trying to figure my place in this world. I'm just picking up what I can buy.
So what?
Beholder.
What was our answer?
No. Well, so I say dragon, but you guys think Tarask?
Personally, I think Tarask, but I don't know what this modern age is thinking.
Dragon, because it's like what's their gods right now, right?
That could just because like Tarasks don't exist or like somewhere else. Like that doesn't mean they're. We can go with Tarask if you want.
Okay.
Again, are there any like children's tales or like folklore that I would have heard of?
As like a monster hunter or like a protector of the village. I'm not a monster hunter. Protector of the village, would I know?
Or like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so if you guys are thinking back to stories, if you are trained and proficient in nature, you can give me a roll.
I damn well better be. I am. 10.
11.
Nothing comes to mind.
All right, Tarask it is.
What about as a healer? Would I know anything? Could I roll as a healer?
No.
What?
All right, lock in your answers, and you see everybody kind of scribbling around. The people that are bowling have stopped because they're like getting intrigued as it's getting like a little bit like rowdy, and some of the gnomes are like peeking over, kind of like everybody's just like, oh, what did they say? What did they say? And they're chatting, but Greenie, she brings up the next. Now, how many of you traveling folks out there? Maybe you'll find this geography question a little bit interesting, as we got, what city is called the Jewel of the Menagerie Coast?
Oh, I know that one. Because I have it in my campaign. And it's one of two that I...
This is slowly deteriorating, Cam.
There's two that are important. It's the west. It's the what you call it, the Spiked Coast, the Menagerie Coast. What's it called? What are the two cities? The two big cities.
You mean
Nicodranas?
No. Well, oh wait. Wait, this is different.
The Spike Coast? I think you
Coast,
meant the
that's
Sword
right.
Coast.
I'm thinking of the Sword Coast.
Did you say Rune?
There's a jewel of the Sword Coast in Faerun too. But this is the Menagerie Coast, so.
I know there's Port Tamale, Nicodranas.
The jewel of the Menagerie Coast.
Would we have heard of like the Ruby of the Sea from last campaign at all? Like, is she famous enough that Zadash would know? No, okay.
Did I ever play a show outside of the Menagerie Coast, Eric?
Pardon?
Oh,
Did I ever play a show outside the Menagerie Coast? I traveled around a bit, but I'm not sure. Maybe not like.
Since you've traveled around, I would say I'll give you a roll, but it's not going to be a good one because I wouldn't say you've traveled to this area that much, but you might have like had your crew talk about the area. So I will give you. Just give me a flat intelligence roll. Yeah, flat intelligence roll. No proficiency. Pardon?
18.
18. With an 18, you would know that the Jewel of the Menagerie Coast was one of the port cities. So I will give you that you know that it's not Nicodranas.
Okay.
There is Port Zune, Port Damali, and there's another one that I can't think of off the top of my head.
So it's Port Zune or Port Noel. We got to.
Would I have made any deliveries from like on behalf of Sam Hop to the Menagerie Coast?
No.
No. Okay, that was mostly the Empire, I think.
Fury probably would have known this. Just saying.
This is like a 50-50. Somebody flip a gold piece.
Do it.
I flipped one.
Roll a d20. 1 to 10 is heads, and it's Port Damali. 11 to 20 is tails, and it's Port Zune.
Roll low. I think it's Port Tamale.
It was a 1. Oh, sorry, it was a 7.
Okay, Port Damali. Oh no, guys.
What?
Oh, no,
my
what happened?
God. What is with you with pens this episode?
All right. Okay.
Port Damali.
Lock in your answers. Now,
We're bad at this.
how many of you guys are into literature?
Well,
There you go. Now,
Like glitter.
what now defunct Dwendalian organization was known for cultivating librarians?
Sean knows this.
Well, no, this is a good point. Reiner grew up in Zadash, where there is a book resource center. Would he know what the Whispered Soul was before?
Whoever is trained in history can give me a roll.
I don't even know why I bothered checking. I'm not trained in any of this.
Neither am I.
I'm not
Not
trained in
me.
history.
So you can't roll. So you have to rely on your own knowledge if you haven't.
it's the.
Can you repeat
It's
the
not the
question?
Cobalt Soul. It's the other one.
It's 100% the Cobalt.
It's 100%.
Soul.
Just write down Kobolds.
Oh,
There you
At
go.
some point, we have to
So,
break
like,
out a character from this game.
There's a library, like there is a Whispered Soul library in Zadash. Reiner spent his whole childhood in Zadash. I feel like he would have known at some point what it was.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna make a
I thought Sean said I would know this one.
Yeah,
Sean would know it.
Okay.
Sean would know.
Sean as
it.
Myron would know it.
All right.
Yeah, that's why I pointed at Sean. You couldn't tell because it's everyone gets pointed at. when
Wasn't
you
our-
go online.
Our thing was called the Cobalt Soul.
Yeah.
Are you?
Did you come last campaign? Were you there?
I love the show.
I know I wasn't there because I forgot what Shiri transcended as, but Cam might have been there. So
What was the other name? There was another one.
The Whispered Soul is this campaign.
Are you talking about like the Cerberus Assembly or anything?
That's who I'm thinking of. The service.
Those were the bad guys.
The Circus Bus Assembly.
But that's what Velan was a part of.
yeah.
Yeah,
Which is also why he died.
yeah.
I know, but you said Cam would know this, and I thought you were thinking the Cerberus Assembly.
As the table is erupting in argument, the the other tables are furiously writing down their questions. As
Oh, we got it.
Greeny's like,
Yes, sir?
Cobalt Soul.
all right. Next question. A little bit of politics for you. Local politics, maybe. I don't know. But does anybody know what an Iron Shepherd is?
Would Reiner know what the Iron Shepherds are?
Yep.
Is it what Andrea thinks they are?
Yep.
Okay.
Does anybody want to chat amongst yourselves?
I
You
have
said that's-
+5 animal handling. Will that help?
How does politics relate to what my character sheet rolled?
Actually, you know what? Rhaegor, I would like you to give me a history check.
Ooh. Interesting.
Only an 11.
You've seen them once.
Iron Shepherd?
You didn't know what they were at the time.
Rhaegor has seen
Oh,
them.
shit. But I wouldn't be able to relay that here, though.
I'm just giving you what you know.
In your backstory.
Yeah, it's part of my backstory. I mean, I feel like that. Would I have been told? I don't know if I would have been told. I think you'd probably just see Rhaegor go quiet. I don't know if I would relay it or not.
Reiner writes down the answer.
What was the answer, guys? What? I missed this one. I don't know. What was it?
Just a guess for right now. Some sort of crew.
I tried to lean over to see the paper, but I probably can't see it.
Should I like my hand cover it?
Sure, but I am gonna have to go through the question, the answers.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Can
I'm
I
sorry.
can I insight check Reiner? It's acting pretty shady.
Can I deception check against it?
Sure.
Wow.
Sure, are you doing the same thing?
What do you mean, me?
Oh, yeah. Not Shiri. The other one, Sage.
Sure. So a deception check, or sorry, a insight check.
Well, you're trying to see what I wrote down and covered up, right?
What did you roll for that again, Sean?
I rolled insight because
I
was
rolled
looking
deception.
shady.
So what's your
Okay.
deception check?
23.
What's your
Mine is, hold on.
Oh, pretty good.
Somehow my thing went back.
One
on.
might say I'm an expert in it.
I didn't notice anything.
I rolled pretty well actually, but you're gonna have rolled higher. Did you say 23?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 22.
So
Wow.
I think you're able to keep it secret for now.
That's fine. For now, it's fine.
Interesting.
All right. Moving along. We've gotten out of the those political subjects. Let's move over to nature, plants, and what was it, flora?
Oh my God, I thought we were going to music.
Yeah.
I'll play 10 seconds of a song.
Fill in the lyrics.
What crimson flower native to Jorhas can put people to sleep?
I know that one.
We look at Sage.
It's a poppy.
Shh. Don't want them to hear it.
Poppy. Is that with one ear too?
He's rolling. He's rolling to see.
Is that with like an I at the end, or is it like how you spell it?
No, that's a League of Legends character.
That's a Y.
Is it
Okay.
actually?
All right. Last question. Last trivia question for those. This one's a doozy. Just need the number. In this case, closest to, if everybody's wrong, we'll get the point. How many known vestiges of divergence are there in total?
Whoa.
It's 6, isn't there?
0.
Right, 0. No, $1. Well, it's like the number of gods in like Nine Pantheon, right? Like the prom deities.
Isn't it 6 vestiges?
Well, Andrea is saying there were 6 of us, and I think we all had a vestige at some point, but the other group also had vestiges.
That's true.
So had arms.
They also had arms, but we're dealing with just vestiges here.
Keep in mind, guys, we were told they're all gone, right?
Yeah, that's true. We were.
But like, is she asking how many there were or how many there are?
Can you please repeat the question?
How many known vestiges of divergence are there in total?
Known vestiges.
Known vestiges.
Yeah. 14.
Just looking for a number.
I would write down 0.
Okay.
Good idea.
27.
Rana's gonna like pop his collar just a little.
27. Is that right? 27. You hear the murmuring through the crowd.
And then I like look over at the table and I like go.
Oh yeah.
All right,
So-
lock in your answers because we're gonna go tally up the scores, see how everybody did. Do you guys have your number?
What's the number we're going
I wrote down 0, but I can change it if anybody wants me to. I just wrote it down.
No, I'll trust Sean.
I don't know. I don't want to admit that like we know there's a lot if this is some other schemy shit going on.
Okay, fair.
Okay. So, as Greenie asked for the sheets that you wrote down your trivia clues on, brings them back, and you guys are free to have a pint or ale and some pizza that's available just kind of on the counter, very very health code friendly, and grab your own slice. As she goes back to tally them, you see Ao just kind of look over, very smug and confident, like you might have won the Festival of Merit, but we're gonna show you up real good in this one. And Ben's choice They're quiet. Couple of goblins. There's a half orc in the group. There's a bugbear that's kind of on the end of the table with them, and then the rock gnome crew. They're kind of looking comfortable but self-assured. So I've rolled for each of them for every question.
Okay.
To see if they to see if they got the questions right. So as Greenie comes back, taps the answers down, organizes them. Well, I say I've never had anything happen like this before. Before I finish this, let me just go through your answers again.
Yeah.
Which deity was known as the Empowered?
Shiri.
What was your guess for the coldest plane?
Frost.
We said the frost fell, yeah.
Legendary monster?
Grass.
Yeah.
The city called the Jewel of Menagerie Coast.
Damali.
Yeah.
Defunct organization?
Cobalt
Soul.
I am going to ask, what was the answer for the Iron Shepherd?
So there's like a little bit of a crossed out bit.
If you don't want to answer it, you don't have to.
No, you can see like SLA and then it's crossed out and then it just says trading crew after that.
Trading group?
Trading crew.
Okay. The flower?
The poppy.
Poppy.
And how many vestiges?
0.
Okay. So, I've never had, in my life doing trivia, someone get every single question wrong. I figured someone would get the question, at least one of the questions right. But this is fantastic. As she pulls up the sheet on the top and hands it over to AO, where their group rolled below 8 for every single thing.
Oh my god.
And I was rolling 2 dice for them.
Wow.
Wow, that's really bad.
They had a D20 and a D6, and they still rolled under 20 or under 8 for all of the rolls.
Jeez.
Wow.
The rock gnomes, you guys didn't do too great either. We only got two answers right for you guys. And then now I don't know what I'm going to do about this, because looks like we're going to have a tie break. Because Ben's group scored the same amount of points as the rock stars.
Ooh.
Both of you guys each got 2 questions wrong. And I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
We're going to ask him again.
So, this is a tallied point. You guys want to write down how many languages are there in Wildemount?
Oh my god.
Or write down as many as you can think of.
Celestial.
Looking like main languages, like if we Wikipedia'd Wildemount. Whoa, I went real southern there for a second. Oh no.
A bit of influence there for you.
I know. All right, so there's like
Celestial, common, dwarf.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Nope, that's not how you spell celestial.
Oh, what?
Abyssal.
Abyssal.
Yeah, I think it's Abyssal.
So they're the main ones. Hold on, they're the main ones, right? Like the Empire in Zadash, they normally speak like Zemnian.
And where were these languages?
And then
In Wildemount.
Wow. Oh, okay.
And all
on
of
the
the
coast, they speak like Marquesian and
Yes. Loxodon.
Loxodon, and they speak.
Elvish, giant, goblin, orc, druidic.
Did you say Draenei?
Druidic.
Oh, Druidic.
Elvish, giant, goblin, orc, druidic, and common are the ones that I know. That's 6.
Abyssal, Infernal, Thieves' Camp.
But so are Abyssal and Infernal, do those count as part of in Wildemount?
Yeah.
Right. That seems like they're outside of Wildemount, hence the name Infernal.
I speak Infernal.
Yeah, but that's not a language from Wildemount. Like, is Celestial a language from Wildemount?
Well, if we're just talking like what the major language of the rulers are, then we're talking like Zemnian and Undercommon and Marquesian. But if we're talking like any language that's ever been spoken in Wildemount, then we're talking everything.
That's what I'm saying. The question was like languages in Wildemount.
Yeah, it's a language.
Can you repeat the question?
Languages in Wildemount.
How many languages of Wildemount can you name?
Languages of Wildemount.
Of Wildemount.
That's different than in Wildemount.
It's like official languages. Of like official languages.
PDP.
That's what you get.
Okay.
Yeah, so then I don't think like Celestial and Abyssal would count.
I think that's just like your extra.
Like in Canada, we have 2 official languages, but a lot more open.
So it's Zemnian in like the Empire part. Oh man. It's Undercommon in Johas. It's Marquesian in the coast, right? Luxodon in the coast. I don't know anything else.
More than I know.
What about those cat people?
Don't forget Common.
Common.
I don't know what
There's 5 at this point.
Would there be Druidic?
I don't know if that's an official language of wild. Like I know what like Andrea's getting at, like based on places, right?
Yeah. That I get it. I agree. I just know that there's a spot where Druids reside in Wildemount, so I wasn't sure.
Like it might be like closest to, right?
Mhm.
So like Elvish, does that count?
So now the question is, if you guys want to keep puzzling this out, I will let you guys puzzle it out. If you want to just give me a number, you don't have to list all of them. But
42.
You decide how you want to how you want to do this. If you want to name them out, we can do it that way, or if you want to just give me a number, whatever you guys feel comfortable with.
300. 2.
We're at 5 right now. Do we want to say like 7 or something?
7. Yeah. Let's say
like
7.
Getting some, but if we're thinking just like major languages.
What are you looking? It looks like you. I'm reading Sean's face, and I can't tell if he's like on board with that or not.
I'm good to go with it.
7.
Trust you guys.
Sure.
Write down 7.
I was like thinking 10, so like 7's fine.
Split the difference.
Yeah.
No, so yeah, 7's good.
All right, you guys put 7. Now, the other group, I don't know if they understood the assignment or not, but as the lists are labeled, Greenie's like, well, I'm right disappointed in the intellectual folks of you here. There are 24 official Wildemount languages. I'm not going to read through them all, but there's quite a bit.
All of them.
And I didn't even get to half of that between the two of you.
So we won.
Yeah.
They rolled for 5 of the languages.
Oh.
And you guys were successful. And
Yay.
as that comes up, well, the prize for tonight, you've got 2 options. You can have a free stay in our luxury suite upstairs for the evening, or your bar tab can be paid for the night. Your choice.
How much is a free stay? How much is the stay?
In the luxury accommodations.
The honeymoon suite.
Do we all fit?
In the honeymoon suite?
Yeah.
Are there enough beds in the luxury suite?
It'll fit all of you.
And how much does it usually cost?
What's the dollar?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Oh, okay.
They're about equal in value, so it's whatever you prefer.
How can they be equal in value? What if I have 50 drinks?
If you have 50 drinks, I will like jump to the sky.
We're running a business.
I lost myself there for a second.
I'd say I run myself a business, and I know the average cost of someone that's really trying to put themselves under for a group of 4. There's a business cost ratio analysis, and it works out. Clears up in the wash.
Oh, I wouldn't have expected that out of a bar in the middle of nowhere.
Well, Greedy Fat Bottom's been running this place for years.
You know what? You make the rock and world go around, so I'm not going to argue with you.
Let's do accommodations.
Okay.
All right. Well, here's the key. Passes you.
Well, is that what the group wanted to do? Accommodations?
Is there
Okay.
a safe upstairs?
Is there a safe? Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
Like a room safe?
Yeah, there's a room safe up in the luxury suite if you're looking for it.
Way to announce you have something important. Guys, got a safe? I got something really important I gotta put in it. Don't steal it.
Jules just looks over at Rhaegor at this point. Put a gnome in there.
Rhaegor muffles his laughter. All right, well, great. Good job, team.
Yay! That
We all
was fun.
participated equally.
All right.
Now,
What
no,
were the Sage walks up? What were the two we got wrong?
Well, if you really want to know, you got the Iron Shepherds wrong, and you got the number of vestiges wrong.
How many vestiges are there?
No, I don't want to give a secret because I might use that clue again. I don't know if you'll be in the crowd.
Next Saturday night.
We run these weekly. So feel free to enjoy the pub. If there's anything you guys want to do, just call me over if you need it. And Greenie heads back to minding her shop and waiting to the other tables as she's working her way around this place. And some of the folks go back to bowling. Some people just drink. Some people are very, very deep into the pizza. Like they haven't eaten for a while. They're asking for more. But the rest of the evening's yours if there's anything you'd like to do.
don't drink too much, otherwise we chose the wrong option.
I feel like we can handle it. We'll be fine. How was your first trivia night?
That's good. I was hoping for some music. Then now
K-pop.
You a musician?
the drums, eh?
You have drums?
Yeah, he's this like
Oh.
little like side
Bongos?
drum on this bongos in the side of Jules's bag.
Just noticed that.
Give me a performance check.
Ooh, it's 14.
I do a decent job getting a attraction from the group. People are like, yeah, hey,
A little bit rusty. Haven't played in a while.
It definitely adds to the atmosphere. Is the
Good kid.
It goes along with the bowling balls. It's kind of a similar vibe.
Lovely. So, unless there's anything you guys want to do, you guys head up for the evening.
Sorry, maybe next time.
Yeah, you guys must really enjoy losing because you do it a lot.
Yeah, you get the sense of a water genasi. If they could blush, they are. And she's kind of taking it out on her crew. Like, you guys aren't drinking. We're going to be studying first thing in the morning. Like she is,
Yay.
she is inwardly, privately laying a strip on them, taking a strip off of them with the performance, getting every single question wrong.
They're more dysfunctional than us.
Yeah.
At least we buddy up during watches.
Yeah. So with that, you guys head up to the room.
What's that ball game?
The bowling?
The bowling? You haven't bowled before?
Bowl. Like a bowl. Like a bowl. Bowl.
Bowl? The ball, eh?
Ball, but you roll it.
Oh, I was gonna say chuck it. That's way better.
First game I've ever seen in this world. We're just gonna ignore it.
That's Very good point.
No, I think we should play some bowling.
Is it like skee ball?
It's 5 pin.
Okay.
Nice.
That's perfect for you, kid.
You see one of Ben's choice, kind of playing with the bugbear. Rolls through, and let's see how he does. He hits one of the pins, and hey kid, you wanted to give it a shot?
Hey, how prevalent is bowling in this universe?
You've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, we've never seen it
This
either.
is wild.
We gotta go bowling.
We have to go bowling.
Wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
Well, if you guys have never tried, come on, step on up. We'll make this easy. Like you guys won the trivia, so maybe just give it a shot, see what you think, and maybe we can play a full round some other time. But if you're not sure of the rules, we got this little lane. They've waxed up the wood real good. There's divots on either side of the track that if you roll and it hits the side, it'll miss all those little stubs at the end. You see little carved out wood pieces at the end. Now, the object of the game is to try and hit as many of them down with one throw as you can. And if you notice, they're all kind of lined up in an angle. So if you hit it just right, you hit one, it'll hit the rest of them. Or it'll hit a couple of them, the ball will hit more. You get it. So you take this, and he holds up what looks like a dried insect carcass that's been rolled into a ball and
Gross.
fermented to create this thing. He's like, you take the ball and you give it a toss, and whoever wants to try first, feel free.
I walk up and I literally throw the ball.
You throw it. Give me an acrobatics check as you whip this ball. Not roll it, but whip it.
That makes.
I want to note that you said both toss and throw during that sentence, so that's why. A 9 total.
And you see your throw hit the frame, dents the floor a little bit, and then rolls into the gutter, and then slides out. And then you see what looks like the ball getting carried back very slowly by something almost like a mage hand or something floating that brings it back as an unseen servant returns the ball to you.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty good. Give it a shot, kid. I am no good at this.
Yeah, remember he knocked on the door to get in here, so I believe.
Yeah, that's true. Not really in tune. Yeah, I go up and I check it.
Go for it.
Ball.
Go for it, kid.
Acrobatics?
Acrobatics check, please.
You also chuck it?
It's a dirty 20.
How do you want to do this? That's a strike.
Yeah.
Behead the person.
As you throw the ball down, what happens?
Two-handed between the legs.
Yeah.
I love that.
It kind of goes out to the side, but Jules is so proficient with his right hand that it kind of pulls it back with the spin that he unintentionally put on the ball, and it hits them all down perfectly as they slowly just cascade one into each other.
Oh, nice. Nice throw, kid. The way it works is now you scored, that's a strike. So when you hit a strike, you don't count any points. You double whatever you score. Next, we call them rames. So next rame, you score double.
Like frame without the F.
Nice. Do I throw it again?
You know what? Let's let everybody else give it a go. See if they can. You showed the way. Let's see if they can hit it.
If you always score double and you get all strikes, how do you get points? Because double times 0 is 0.
In the last rame, we have an extra throw to count your score. And if you hit that as another strike, we just give you 10 points for that final one.
Oh, so it stacks?
So each one's worth 2? Each little stick thingy?
Each stick is worth 1 point. So 5 points per rame. But you could double that with 10 if you hit a strike on the previous one.
How many rames is it in a game?
Well, we usually just play five rames, but the pros play 10.
Okay.
That's really funny.
I'm trying to do the quick math of what the highest score is, but I can't do it.
The best player, I think, has scored 300.
I have the double.
5?
But in 10 months. Go ahead, Sage. Jules will be here for a bit.
Okay.
Don't test the math.
Let it happen. Stop it.
If 10 tripled in 10 rames is 300, what's 5 doubled in 10 rames?
Go ahead, Sage, as you get this insect sphere.
I copy exactly what Jules did, and I toss it between my legs.
Okay.
Thinking that's the cool thing to do. And what was the throw again?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job.
I got a critical failure.
Oh.
The ball rolls back and hits the crowd. You hit one of the
Us fear balls are not good at
We're
this.
not so good at this.
one of the rock gnomes gets like smoked by the ball and goes through the
Oh,
wall.
I'm so sorry. I cast a good berry and give him a good berry.
Lovely. Yeah, he enjoys that.
He's
Yeah. Tiefling, you interested in giving it a go?
Sure, why not?
You're a teeth.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing as Sage and Jules because it seemed to work.
Wow, all three of you giving it one a greeny throw.
Yeah.
I mean,
She invented the move.
she's pretty great, so.
That's a pretty good joke here.
Oh, it's pretty good. 18.
That's what your roll is used on?
So as your ball goes down, you hit what looks like, or you put it down the middle and the whole thing shatters. And you see one pin about to fall over, and then it pops back up and it stays up. So you hit 4 of the 5 pins over.
Wow.
All right, not bad.
That's great.
So now, if you don't get them all like your friend there in the strike, and I probably should have done this for the other two, you get 2 throws per rame.
I'm sorry, I can't. The brains. So I go
But-
again.
I think you guys have got the gist of the game. Maybe you'll find it. Maybe you can spread this game across Wildemount. It'd be pretty popular. Greenie's original.
Yeah, we'll tell. Do you want us to take these sticks with us?
Are we like franchising or what's the deal here?
I love this game.
Probably need to talk to Greenie about that.
We get like a portable kit that you can like take camping and stuff.
Well, that'd be fantastic.
You guys
What
saw
if-
that?
What if the pins moved as well? And you could like hit each other's balls that you.
What are you talking about?
Just watching.
Has he been? Has Greenie overserved him?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So with that, the bugbear opts to go back to his game with his buddies. Unless there's anything else you guys want to do, you guys head up for the evening to sleep.
Is there like hotel amenities like shampoo?
everything
things? Yeah.
you want? There's little shampoo bottles.
Excellent.
There's the conditioner. You also have the body lotion available.
Excellent.
The towels are all
Slippers,
folded.
robes.
There are now there is a cot in this room to get up to the four. I guess there's 2 cots in the room, and there's also a big heart-shaped bed in the middle
Aww,
of this.
that's so nice.
So I don't know what the sleeping arrangements will be, but that's what you're looking at in terms of available sleeping arrangements. There's an ensuite
I take a look
bathroom.
at the bed and I'm like, Kiwi and I can take this.
Come on.
Fine. No,
we buy like the door anyways, right? To know like protect. That's your job, right?
No, I'll sleep on the cot. That's fine.
we can draw numbers. We can draw sticks. What do
Wait.
you do in this?
Fine, we've all got bedrolls. We'll be fine.
You said there's a cot and a bed and that's it? I thought
2
this...
cots and a king in a heart-shaped bed.
It's the honeymoon suite.
Honeymoon suite.
No, that's Oh, that's fine. So there's enough to sleep all of us, though.
Yeah, 2 cots.
Yeah, so I don't need to sleep on the ground as my point.
No.
Yeah, so I'll take a cot right at the door, like you said. Who's taking the bed? Does it vibrate? Is there a machine next to it?
It does not. It does not vibrate.
All right, cot's fine then.
Oh, that was the determining factor for you, was it?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
Maybe.
I'm fine in a bedroll.
I also can sleep on the cot. I'm totally fine with that.
No, you and Kiwi can have the heart-shaped bed just to yourself.
Okay.
Oh wait, did you?
Jules just
sleep on
looks
the bed?
over, just like cot.
Oh no, I'm on the bed.
You're on the bed.
There's only one cot in
I mean,
Earthshaker
if you're not taking a cot.
No, there's 2 cots.
There's 2 cots.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
I mean,
Someone needs to share the bed with Kiwi and I though, because
I'm
there's
gonna lie, I was gonna throw Kiwi in the safe.
okay, put Kiwi in the safe, and put Kiwi in the safe, and then someone can join me in the king size bed.
They put the kid in the bed.
If you want, I could put darkness between us.
Sure.
Darkness.
Yeah, I've never shared a bed with someone before, let alone
Yeah.
a princess.
I'm not a princess. We can take our bed rolls and just roll them up and put them between us.
All right.
Privacy.
Right.
We literally sleep next to each other like 2 feet away while we're camping.
This
like,
is true.
in this bed at the top.
Bed.
Suddenly it's a 1960s show.
I think it's the heart that's the weird thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like, it's like the rose petals and stuff. You just
All right. So, fuck. All right, you guys all go to bed. Sleep for the evening. You have the most comfortable rest of your life. Even the
Aw.
cots are.
rest of your life.
Your life. I didn't realize we were ending the
That's a
campaign
quick
today.
You have the
We've
best
done
sleep
everything
you've ever
we
had. Even the cots are weirdly super comfortable. And you guys drift off to sleep.
Aw.
The next morning, however,
Kiwi's gone.
as you awaken, you feel damp.
Ooh.
You feel like humid.
Did Jules wet the bed?
You feel dirty. As you are laying in the middle of swamp water, muck, mud.
What the fuck?
Away from you, or a little bit of ways, you see Ao and the Jabberwockies. And any possessions that you put into the safe, along with the Ant and Mug Inn, are no more.
We lost.
You
He
see
should have been in the bed.
You see the pathway with dry, dead plants leading out.
Did you actually put Kiwi in the safe?
Yeah,
Like, Kiwi's gone.
there was a safe. That was the safest spot to put Kiwi.
What?
Why wouldn't I put her in the safe?
So was
Why
this
didn't we keep a watch?
was this a figment of our imagination?
I don't know.
You guys didn't stop me.
Why would we have stopped you? I thought it was safe.
It's real.
You hear, "Oi, what the? Oh, check this. All our gold is gone. What did you thief? Wait, no, you wouldn't have been thieves. Why? They stole everything.
Who?
I checked the necklace.
Anything you had on you, you still have.
Okay.
Anything that you put in your saves, along with the inn, are gone.
Well,
We're sorry, Lee.
let's move on, folks. Nothing to see here.
We're sorry. We lost you.
I go and speak to plants.
Ooh.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, there it is.
How long have you been laying like this?
Since since the sun came up. What the fuck is going on? Who the fuck are you?
Were you alive yesterday?
I can't remember.
Did there used to be a woman that came to water you? Or sorry, was Greenie?
Where's our whole fucking bar here? Just ask that
Yeah,
question.
do you remember that there used to be like a bar and
Oh man, yeah. There's this ugly, big, crooked-nosed woman, big cloak, lot of warts. Said she's gonna set up shop here.
so that was
I don't remember what happened.
We were a part of a con, huh? Okay.
I'm so mad.
Are there any tracks that we can see? We're looking for our shit.
Anybody proficient in survival?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Hopi.
No. Well, it's just what was in the safe. Like, what else? You put Kiwi in the safe, but we didn't put anything else.
We rolled an insight.
Petey took most of the room.
You're +7. I'm +6. I got a 14. You have to roll twice, so don't you?
No, not sure.
Oh, right.
25.
I got a 14, but Courtney got a 25.
Sage, you notice as you're talking to the plant, it's like, yeah, that lady also, left this morning, head down the path. Big boots on, and as says that, you can see kind of indentations into the plants, like the weeds between the cobblestone.
Excellent.
And as you see that it follows the path and gets onto the main road.
So we can track this witch.
We got to get him back, right? We got to get Kiwi back.
Yeah.
I think we should go. I think we need to go now.
Kiwi never really did anything for us. I'm fine.
Ayo, did you guys lose anything in that safe? We can find the person who took it. You want to come with?
Double time. We need more bounders.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, let's let's go. Let's do it. And
They just on their chill. I'm ready to fuck up some shit.
they rush over, they hop on their moorbounders, and like wind, they're leaving before you guys are even able to hop on, but you're able to kind of jump on with them as you guys start running through, trying to make gains. Sage leading the way, kind of pointing out where those steps are, following the path. I do need you guys someone to give me a roll for today to see if anything's going to get in your way as you chase down this creature that has stolen your stuff.
Good God. Go ahead, you.
Ew.
Oh, he's pissed.
It's like I'm getting my list up.
The D8 still, right?
Yep.
So she's more comfortable. She's there's one up there under.
Okay, so on a 2, your day goes by without issue, so you're not slowed down at all.
Excellent.
And at this point, you actually are going to see a tree stand, like the path leading towards a tree stand that seems to have a bit of an entrance and opening into this tree stand. As you push forward into this tree stand, there comes upon a clearing. This wooded area seems, it's swampy, but a little bit higher and drier, so that the taller vegetation can proliferate and build this. So it's not in the muck, in the wet, but it is still busy. As you approach, you see to the left of you, entering, you see what looks like a pen corral with a bunch of oxen. To the right, you see what looks like a giant horizon-back turtle that's parked for the time being. And in front of you, you see a number of caravans that are all circling what looks like a fire that's been extinguished, a little smoke from the morning, or I guess from the day that's keeping. You have reached the Emerald Loop caravan stop. As you approach, I will send you, I know it's getting late, so we won't go too far into this, but I will send you the Owlbear link.
Ooh.
As we enter, can I don't know how this works with Pact Blade, Eric, but could I like, I know it disappears after an hour. Can I summon the Pact Blade and like tuck it in my belt as we enter,
Sure.
and it just stays there, or is it like as soon as I like go, it disappears?
I have to read it again. I don't know it off the top of
Okay,
my
all
head.
right, forget it for now.
I'm not too worried about that at this point. I feel like I thought you could always like summon it and then have it disappear. It takes
It
you.
says it's an action to summon, so like I don't want to do it when we get into combat. I'm trying to
Okay,
be.
yeah, you have it summoned. It's an hour. I thought to like imbue a packed weapon.
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, I'll have to read.
So if you want to like change weapons, it's an hour. But so yeah, I'll say you have it ready. As you enter the town, you notice that there's a number of individuals that are kind of milling about. You see a bunch of goblinoids kind of on top of the turtle, bickering amongst themselves. You see, oh my god. I'll just put this because I'm not going to look for it. You see a number of people around a fire in the middle. You see what looks like a couple of dwarves near the oxen, which are penned up. And you see a couple of plant folk, dryads, milling about the caravan stock. So, what would you guys like to do?
Have they noticed us?
It's a good question.
We keep riding.
Talk to like the nearest person, right? Or Courtney, do you want to talk to plants again and ask them if they've seen a hag?
Or we're just gonna go in and ask.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Gonna like.
Yeah, let's just go in and ask, I think.
Okay. All right. So as you approach, before you're able to kind of interrogate anybody, Ethan immediately runs up to the tiefling as he kind of darts away, leaving the group.
Where was the hag going?
But with that, I will let you guys decide who and what you want to, who and where you would like to go, who you'd like to speak to, who you'd like to investigate as you enter this stop.
Well, where do the tracks lead? We've been following the tracks so far, right?
Yeah, they brought you to here, and they kind of get muddied in the amount of tracks that are pervasive throughout the stop. So people
Yeah,
kind of mill about all over.
There's
the
a
place.
couple dryads, dwarves around the fire. Who's on goblins on the turtle? A tiefling, and what's the like little fist icon?
Oh, sorry, I didn't have a symbol for that, but that's a Goliath.
Oh.
Okay, so Goliath, dwarves, and a tiefling around the fire. There's a couple dryads, and then there's
These guys are all drow. These four.
oh, okay. I misunderstood. Sorry, Eric.
It's okay.
Jules goes up to the drow.
I got halfway through pulling up images, and then I'm just like, I'm just gonna throw in the symbols because it's
No,
faster.
that's fair.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I misunderstood your dialogue
okay.
at the beginning.
So
I'll follow for support.
I guess basically you guys decide where you go, and then we'll go through kind of if you're gonna go together or if you're gonna split up, and I'll work through each one.
I'll stay with you.
I'll stick with you.
I'll stick with you.
Where do you want to go? I feel like if they're going to the fire, like let's split up
Let's
and
go to
cover
the
ground,
turtle.
right? You want to go to the turtle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rhaegar has a mental message from Reiner, just like, be careful and shout if you need help.
Okay. Well, I didn't hear it, but I'll say it.
Okay. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm appreciative, but also a little bit annoyed because I've been doing this for 2 years.
Oh, this is a one-way communication. You don't get to talk back to me.
I'm not. I'm telling you how Rhaegar reacts, not how.
Okay.
This is my favorite relationship.
All right. So, as you let's start with Sage and Earthshaker. As you guys work your way up to the top of this tortoise, you see a goblin walk over. Hey, who goes there?
Are you speaking or am I
No,
speaking?
go ahead.
Sticks his hand out to shake your hand.
Hail and well met, turtle friend.
Oh, I'm not a turtle. That's kind of insulting. We ride them.
No, I know, but we're both turtle lovers, is what I meant.
Cool. And he puts his hand down to not shake it. My name's Papa.
Nice to meet you. My name is Earthshaker.
Yeah.
This is Sage.
I'm Sage.
Nice to meet you. You guys need anything repaired? Need anything fixed up? How's your it looks like you're riding moorbounders, so it doesn't look like any of your straps need to be fixed up. We can put you right as rain if you're looking for copper piece, silver piece here and there.
I'm actually looking for stuff that you sell. Do you sell anything here?
Sage, we don't have time right now. We're trying to find a friend.
If you're looking for salesmen, like we specialize in repairing stuff. If you're looking for sales, the dwarfs down grass level, they sell supplies if you're here to buy.
I don't have anything in need of repair, but I will pay you the equivalent if you can help us with some information.
One of the smaller goblins comes up. Papa, who's the new person? They're so big and tall. Well,
and I bend down like you're talking to a child because I would be significantly taller. And I'm like, what's your name?
My name is Chespy?
Chespy.
Chesapeake. There you go.
Chespy LaRue.
What about the information? Can you I stand back up. Can you help us with some information?
Papa's always good with information. And Papa goes, well, I guess my boy here has sold me down the river. What do you guys need to know?
We're looking for, are you aware of a hag that kind of runs through these parts?
A hag? No. And you see him like, boy, come on, and like starts pulling. There's a hag, and he like gets behind something. What do you mean a hag?
We came across a hag some ways back now.
How do I know you're not the hag?
Pinch me.
And you see him pull out a little dagger. He's like, okay, just stay back. Chesapeake, go get Gothy, and
if I wanted to hag you, you'd already be hagged.
Well, yeah, that's how you make friends.
I was just saying, this is not how I would not present myself. It doesn't matter. Listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
I'm willing to, I appreciate that time is money and you're looking to repair things as your business. And I'm just saying I will pay. I don't have anything that needs repaired, but I'll give you the equivalent if you have any information on what I think is a hag running through these parts. My crew and I are trying to take her down. We're trying to stop her from terrorizing people like you.
Make a persuasion check.
And I can throw in these good berries.
I only rolled an 8.
And they will keep you full for a full day.
I'll give him advantage.
Oh boy. My +0 should help me here.
Hey.
15.
15.
And I hand over the berries.
As you see Papa kind of behind, holding his two kids behind him. I don't know why they're called Gothy and Chesapeake. But you hear a voice come from behind you. Well, what's all this talk about hags? As you see another goblin behind you. A little bit older than Papa. I remember hags all around these parts back in my day. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Pops.
Pops, Papa, and then Chesapeake.
Gothic.
And Gothic.
Well met and hail, friend.
Well met. I appreciate someone that knows the old customs. Very, very nice to see someone finally saying that. These kids these days, these whippersnappers, they got all these fun slang. Much obliged. How can I help you?
They didn't much obliged to you as well. They didn't grow up with the life that it doesn't matter. The point is we're, we're looking for a hag, and we were wondering if you tracked a hag in these parts.
I see a hag. I have a hag around here every day.
Don't do it. Don't. He's gonna make a my wife joke.
What? There's a hag my wife joke?
My wife is a hag. He's gonna make a joke about his wife.
Okay.
My old lady's a hag.
Yeah, there we go. There it is.
We're looking. This one's probably.
We call her the old witch. Probably a little less offensive than hag.
Does she go around making fake bars and then robbing people?
No.
Okay, then that's not the hag I'm looking for.
A different hag.
A different hag, perhaps.
All right. Well, better luck in your investigations. But if you do see Auntie, she'll brew you up something nice though.
Auntie, aunt, and mug.
Fucking
Oh my god, is it the hags from last campaign? Do you guys remember? In the little demi-plane that's being dispelled where you had to give up a memory?
Yeah.
It was like Auntie Pilgrim and Auntie Plunder and...
Yeah, Courtney screwed it all up when we were trying to get out.
No, the plane was dispelled, which means the hags went somewhere.
Yeah, but remember we were trying to get out and you messed something up because you lost your mind or something?
No.
All right. While you guys are pondering that, we'll cut to the other group. You guys are approaching the drow. What do you guys do?
And
we don't have much time. We're looking for someone. Our friend is lost. It was at the Ant and Mug Inn. Have you heard of an Ant and Mug?
Oh, slow down, kid. Slow down.
Die up the road.
who's ready for this?
We lost our friend.
When?
Some old hag stole her. We're hunting hags. You see a hag?
Haven't seen a hag around these parts. There's been people traveling in and out. What do they look like?
The hag.
We give the description that Sage got from the planet.
Now I can't say that I've seen an old woman like that.
Listen, mate, and I'm gonna put I want to make sure they're real. I'm gonna put a hand on his shoulder.
Yep, you feel. Please don't touch Aurora Watch guard unless you give him permission to. That should be construed as a threat.
We're not here for harm.
Royal Watch Guards.
If there's a hag in these parts, maybe we should interrogate the people that have come in. When are you thinking they've come by here?
This morning.
We literally follow the footsteps here.
Well, the people this morning, people that are here in the village, all arrived either today or last night. No one has left yet from the town.
Who arrived?
Oh.
Who arrived?
Well, the tiefling over there with those two Aarakocra kids, they showed up last night. The dryads have been here the whole time. Horizonback tortoise showed up this morning. One of the two dwarves showed up this morning, and that Goliath came with the dwarf.
Okay, so hold on. The tiefling and two Aarakocra kids. Is one of the Aarakocras Ethan? Sorry.
Ethan
is one of the
tiefling.
Aarakocras?
Yeah.
Ethan ran over them.
So his kids are here? Is that what we were just learning now?
You see him.
Oh, and his kids.
Yeah.
Okay, so the tiefling and two Aarakocra kids. There are the dryads, and there's two of them. All of the goblins on the turtle. And one of two dwarves and the Goliath that came together. Yeah? Okay.
Goliath and a dwarf. The other dwarf was here the evening before.
Ready. Okay. Okay, that is a lot of people.
I'm going to look. I cast Pass Without a Trace on myself and Reiner.
Okay.
And I want to sneak off behind the carts, kind of get behind the Goliath, try and find a blind spot.
Give me a stealth check.
And get up close. Looking through their stuff really stealthily. It's a 21.
21. Okay, what's everybody else doing? I want to see what everybody's doing, and I'll resolve it kind of all at once.
What's your name? Names.
This drow. My name is Bertrand. This is Leon. The other two patrol guards there are Bryce and Cadent.
You were all here for multiple days, like you can vouch for each other.
We all arrived last night. It's our turn to be stopping in here at the patrol, the caravan loop.
They were the Royal Guard?
The Aurora Watch. They're the same.
That's not the same as the Black.
It's the same group of watch guards that you saw previously. It's another platoon, but it's part of the same troop. They all have the chitinous armor. It's one of the multiple patrols.
And that same like beacon symbol, beacon.
Yep.
Excellent. Right. Thank you.
So you're just chatting with them? I just wanted to know what everybody's doing, and then we'll.
I'm just gonna try and keep their awareness like away from whatever Jules is
Okay. Now, Rhaegor and Sage, what are you guys doing? Well,
I think because they said that people who were selling stuff were the down below, so I want to go down there. I'm looking to see if anyone's selling kiwi.
okay, so you head over to you're heading over to the dwarves. And Rhaegar, you're going with, or are you doing something different?
Wait, I thought it was the goblins below we're selling. Where's the
No,
dwarves?
it's the dwarves below.
Where are the dwarves?
Top of the screen.
Could I at some point, like, would they have passed within 30 feet of me that I could like mentally tell them what the drow? It's fine if not. I would try and get that information to them if they passed within 30 feet of me.
It'd be tough because if you're inside the caravan loop, it's hard to see them walking by.
Totally fine. No big deal.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the dwarves and I'll work my way down. As you approach the dwarves, they are... they're like, oh, step right up. We got lots of supplies. If you're interested. I need a different voice for these guys. Step right up. We got a lot of supplies here. If you're interested, we've got. Oh, I had it. We got wrong screen, and we got backpacks for sale. We got blankets. If you need anything from healers kits or hunting traps, regular supplies like paper, ink, things like that. Rope, arrows. You're a ranger, right, Mr. Bow and Arrow? We got some quivers and arrows ready to go. Some burlap sacks. If you want, we got some tents. They're made special right here. We call them MSR tents, made special right here. So if you're interested in that.
I'm specifically looking for any inventory that's kind of like unique. Do you buy from people?
We're just catering to the traveling folk. Nothing magical, nothing special. It's a lot safer that way.
You don't sell any gems, maybe?
Nope, no gems.
No gems. Okay.
Did you have you had any weird travelers stop by today? We're looking for somebody.
Just the folks in here in the stop. They've been perusing the gear. Those goblins, they bought a bit of rations. The tiefling who bought a potion of healing. Well, we got those too if you're interested. And the drow they all picked up some blankets and was it bedrolls? They got some bedrolls for their trip. He's a little bit nicer than the standard issue that they've been given.
What you guys are like here consistently? Like this is where you're like set up and selling wares, I assume?
No, just passing through. We kind of sell along the loop. We actually head from Jago down to Roshona, so this is kind of on our way.
When did you get here?
I got here last night. My buddy here got here this morning.
What time did everybody, along with your buddy? And I apologize because I know I'm taking up your time. I'll buy something from you for sure. I just want to get this out of the way before the questions are still fresh in my head. You said your buddy showed up this morning, and then who else showed up kind of overnight, throughout the night, or in the morning? Do you know?
Well, Darren here came in just around 10, and Darren's kind of like, yeah, I just wandered in and met this Goliath. He's over by the fire on the path in, and yeah, struck up a conversation. Seems like a nice fella, and yeah, we got here just after breakfast. The other dwarf that's been speaking is like, I myself, the name's Brian, and I got here last night just before supper. Bed down for the evening, got nice and cozy. Like I said, the tortoise folks, they came in bright and early, just before sunrise, and yeah, the rest of them were here when I got here.
What was the distance, Eric, between where we woke up and here? Like, we'd have a sense of how long it would take somebody to hike here? Like, how long did it take us?
You rushed over on Moorbounder back, and you got here around just after noon. So it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
What time did we wake up?
Probably later in the morning. So
okay, okay. Just because I'm trying to piece together.
P.S. Was it a long rest?
Yep.
Okay.
We were following footprints. Like this hag was walking.
Yeah.
With her feet.
Yeah, I'm assuming she just hiked here through. So I'm trying to yeah, that's if we were 2 to 3 hours, then
she'd be 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over to Jules, working top to bottom. So you stealthily worked your way around the caravan. You're trying to rifle through the Goliath's bags.
Yeah. They're trying to keep in a blind spot, just getting close, checking, see what they have.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Who's the green girl on the map?
You haven't talked to her. You walk right by the plant woman.
Sleight of hand is a 13.
I forgot.
13.
Don't think I get any bonus with.
So you
I'd like to talk to the plant woman.
As you're kind of discreetly looking through a bag, you pull a lace very quietly out. Reiner is talking up the drow, trying to draw attention away. The drow don't seem to notice you at all as you're pulling through. You pull one thread open, and this bag opens up, and you see what looks like a green stone lying in a pool of gold coins. As you hear a voice looking down.
I'll be taking this, and I grab it and run.
Looking down towards you, the Goliath, and that's where we're going to end tonight.
No!
Oh my god!
I gotta talk to the woman.
That was fast. Good job, Jules. I should have gone and talked to the Goliath.
Well done.
Jules' MO is very much just pick the biggest person.
I'll get you killed.
There you go.
No, because it's easy to hide.